Have you ever wondered, where is that strong, energetic man with fiery eyes and a powerful body that you once were? Look straight into the mirror this morning. Do you see someone else staring back at you? Someone who is slow, tired, lifeless, and sometimes has lost even the desire to conquer life or to conquer his woman. It may sound harsh, but this is the truth that millions of American men over 60 face every morning. It's not just you. Most men at 60, 65, 70, even 75 or 80, go through the same silent tragedy. With each passing year, they lose energy, motivation, determination, and worst of all, they lose their confidence in the bedroom. But you know what? I want to tell you a truth that most other doctors will never say outright. You are not weak, you are not broken, and you are definitely not finished. You're just running out of fuel, like a sports car that once roared proudly down American highways, now lying motionless in the garage simply because its tank is empty. I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to pull you back onto the track, back to being the man you and your wife both desire. I am Dr. Authority, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience. I have dedicated my entire life to helping thousands of American men restore their vitality, masculinity, and confidence in every step they take, every breath they draw, every long night they live, without ever needing a single Viagra pill. I don't believe in quick fixes that eventually collapse. I believe in the science of natural nutrition, in truly sustainable methods to revive testosterone, improve blood circulation, and awaken the hidden strength within you, something that age can never steal if you know how to unlock it. And today I want you to sit still and listen, because I'm about to reveal a secret that could change the entire rest of your life. A secret so simple and easy to apply, yet so powerful that it could make you feel like you've turned back time, returning to your 40s or 45s, full of life, ready to take on any challenge, and making your woman blush with pride. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because right after this, I'm going to share with you 3 types of nuts that most American men already have in their kitchen, but never knew how to truly harness. These 3 nuts are not just snacks. They are secret weapons that help boost testosterone, improve blood circulation, revive bedroom performance, and bring you back to your true strong self. Are you ready? If you're truly eager to reclaim your confidence and masculinity, hold on tight, because what I'm about to share in this video could change your life starting today. It may sound unbelievable, but age is not truly the reason you've lost your masculine strength. I know that for so many years you've kept telling yourself, I'm old now. Being weak is normal. You blame it on turning 60, 65, 70, or 75. You believe it's just the natural law, something no one can escape. But the truth is different, and I want you to understand this before it's too late. Do you know, in my 30 years as a doctor, I've met thousands of American men over 60 years old? From car mechanics in Texas, small cafe owners in Florida, to retired veterans in California. They all came to me with the same shame: exhaustion, low spirits, and declining performance in the bedroom. They were terrified their wives would notice this change. They were afraid that each intimate moment would become another moment of humiliating themselves. And they blamed their age, not knowing that the real culprit wasn't the number on their ID, but something sitting right there, in their own kitchen. That's right. The problem isn't that you're getting older. It's in how you've been nourishing your body all these years. Because, my friend, testosterone, the hormone that defines your masculinity, muscles, determination, and desire, doesn't just magically disappear when you turn 60 or 70. It only drops sharply when your body lacks the essential nutrients to produce and maintain it. Just like a mechanical engine. Without oil, it will rust and seize up. But simply replace the oil, clean it, and grease it properly, and it will run smoothly again. And today I want to take you to a new vision. Imagine just a few weeks from now, waking up with a clear mind, stepping out of bed without that heavy, aching feeling in your arms and legs, looking in the mirror, and seeing confidence shining back in your eyes. Imagine, at night, looking at the woman beside you and knowing for certain that you're strong enough to make her smile with happiness, instead of turning away with a sad sigh. I promise you, all of this is completely achievable No pills, no testosterone injections, no invasive therapies needed. All you need is to know how to use the three types of nuts I'm about to share and consume them at the right time each day, and you will feel your body come alive again. You will feel the warm blood flowing through your limbs, the strength in every step you take, the decisiveness in every word you speak, and the desire that once faded away will burn brightly again. This is not an empty promise. This is the result of decades of clinical research, of thousands of real patients reclaiming their real lives. So if you're ready to shatter the false belief that old age means weakness, stay with me. Because just a few minutes from now, I will reveal to you these three powerful nuts and how to turn them into the strongest fuel for men like you at 60, 65, 70, 75, or even 80 years old. You are not broken. You just need to refuel. And I am here to guide you to do exactly that starting today. Imagine this. There are three tiny nuts that hold immense power, like three silent warriors, each taking on a crucial mission in the army that restores your masculinity. The first warrior is the walnut, which I call the king of circulation. Remember the story of John, my 72-year-old patient. He came to see me in utter despair. His eyes were lifeless, and his voice grew faint as he confessed, "I'm no longer the man I used to be. I feel tired, everything is slow, and worst of all, I can't make my wife happy." I looked into his eyes and said, "John, you're not broken. You're just out of fuel." I instructed him to start with a small handful of walnuts each night, about an hour before bed. Why are walnuts so powerful? Because they contain L-arginine, an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that dilates blood vessels, enhancing circulation to the heart, brain, and especially down there. Nitric oxide declines as you age, causing poor circulation, cold hands and feet, slower brain response, and, as you know, fading bedroom performance. But by simply eating walnuts regularly, you'll notice a difference in just 2 weeks. John came back to see me, and his eyes sparkled with joy. "I feel stronger, and my wife, she's smiling a lot more too." Not only that, walnuts are rich in omega-3, which helps reduce inflammation in blood vessels, the silent cause behind erectile dysfunction, fatigue, and memory decline in men over 60. And what few people know is that walnuts also contain natural melatonin, helping you sleep deeper, which in turn increases testosterone production. One single nut impacts nearly every aspect of your health: heart, brain, performance, and sleep. The second warrior is pistachios, which I call the performance igniter. Mark, my 69-year-old patient who used to be a runner, once spoke to me through tears. "I love my wife, but I'm afraid to be intimate with her, afraid to disappoint her." I advised him to eat 25 unsalted pistachios each afternoon between lunch and dinner. Pistachios contain L-arginine like walnuts, but they're also rich in vitamin B6, which regulates testosterone, increases the production of male hormones, and strengthens muscles and erections. The result? After 2 weeks, Mark returned to my clinic, holding his head high and smiling brightly. I'm myself again. Finally, the strongest warrior, Brazil nuts, the hormone restorer. Just one nut each morning provides you with enough selenium, an essential mineral for testosterone production, thyroid balance, and prostate protection, the greatest concern for men over 60. David, 70, once came to me with tired, lifeless eyes. I had him eat one Brazil nut each morning. 2 weeks later, he said, "I feel reborn, my mind is clear, and my body feels alive." 3 types of nuts, 3 missions: walnuts for circulation, pistachios for performance, and Brazil nuts for hormones. But when combined correctly at the right time, they form a complete system that revives your body from the inside out. And right after this, I will guide you on how to eat each type of nut at the optimal time to activate this powerful recovery process. Keep listening, because every second from here on could change the rest of your life. My dear friend, this is the most important part, the nut protocol, the optimal nut intake schedule that I have distilled from over 30 years of treating thousands of American men at ages 60, 65, 70, 75, and even 80. This is not about eating nuts randomly. This is a sophisticated yet simple nutritional strategy to restore your hormones, improve blood circulation, and rebuild your masculinity every single day. The first step starts right in the morning, before you even have your coffee. After brushing your teeth, eat one Brazil nut. Just one nut is enough to provide selenium, an essential mineral that helps produce testosterone, balance the thyroid, and protect the prostate. Why eat it in the morning? Because testosterone peaks in the morning, and selenium is the ignition key for this process. I have seen many patients who, after just 7 to 10 days of applying this, began waking up feeling full of vitality with a clear mind, no longer dragging their feet tiredly as before. The second step is in the mid-afternoon, around 3 to 4 p.m., when you start feeling sluggish and crave more coffee or sweets to stay awake. But instead of taking in sugar and caffeine, which disrupt hormones, eat 25 unsalted pistachios. This is the time of day when testosterone starts to decline, but pistachios provide L-arginine and vitamin B6, helping to maintain stable testosterone levels, boost blood circulation, nourish the blood vessels down there, and prepare your performance for the evening. Many of my patients have told me that since adding pistachios in the afternoon, they focus better at work, feel more positive, and most importantly, they enter the evening with absolute confidence. The third step is in the evening, about an hour before bed. This is when you need to eat 7 to 10 walnut halves, not because it's just a healthy snack, but because walnuts contain L-arginine and omega-3, which dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce overall inflammation. In addition, walnuts contain natural melatonin, which helps you fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and restore testosterone overnight. I want you to understand that deep sleep is the laboratory where your strongest male hormones are produced. If you sleep poorly, all efforts to increase testosterone become meaningless. Walnuts will solve this root issue for you. You see, this nut protocol is not complicated. It doesn't require drugs or expensive equipment, just 3 small steps with 3 natural nuts, and you are sending a message to your body. I still want to live fully. I still want to be a strong man. And your body will respond by restarting your hormone system, improving blood circulation, restoring your bedroom performance, and reviving the masculine confidence you thought had faded with age. Start tomorrow. 1 Brazil nut in the morning, 25 pistachios in the afternoon, 7 to 10 walnut halves in the evening. Simple, easy to implement, and incredibly powerful. Because you're not just eating nuts. You're rebuilding the foundation of your masculinity, day by day, week by week, month by month, until one day you look back and realize, I'm back, stronger than ever. Do you know what the most amazing thing about applying this nut protocol is? It's the noticeable changes you'll feel day by day, week by week, as if you're installing a brand new engine into your masculine body. In the first 7 days, you will start to notice a shift in your morning energy. The mild joint pains you feel early in the morning will gradually lessen. You'll step out of bed without that heavy feeling in your arms and legs. When you brush your teeth and look in the mirror, you'll see your eyes look less tired, brighter, with a spark of life that you thought had long faded. Many of my patients aged 65 to 70 have told me, I no longer have to force myself out of bed. I want to get up. I want to start a new day. By day 14, these changes will begin to spread to your mental state and emotions. You will notice that your thinking becomes sharper. Words, stories, and ideas no longer get stuck in your head. You will communicate more confidently, laugh more, and feel that you are truly present in life rather than just existing. In particular, many of my patients in their 70s and 70s have shared with me that their wives have started to notice. She asked me what I was eating to be healthier, smiling more, and at night, stronger too. One of my patients, age 72, said to me with great pride. And then by day 30, you will truly feel a complete rebirth. This is no longer about small, scattered changes. It is a total reconstruction of your entire body system. You will notice, waking up with a clear mind, no longer feeling sluggish, being more focused during work, remembering things better, no longer forgetting this or that. By late afternoon, instead of feeling exhausted, you will still have enough energy to take a walk with your wife, do some gardening, or simply sit and chat, enjoying the evening without dozing off in your chair. And when night falls, you will understand what it means to still have a real man living inside you. You will feel your blood circulating better, your body becoming more sensitive, and your desire returning strongly, not because of medication, but because your hormones and blood circulation have been naturally, safely, and sustainably restored. I always tell my patients, on day 7, you feel it. On day 14, your wife feels it. And by day 30, the whole world will see your transformation. Because when you're strong, your eyes will look different. When you're confident, your posture will change. When you regain your masculinity, your voice will resound with life. This is not just health. This is the charisma of a true man, and it has always been inside you, waiting to be awakened the right way. Remember, this is not magic. This is science, natural physiology, the way your body has operated since the beginning of time. And now, with just 3 types of nuts and 3 golden times each day, you are restoring that natural system. The way nature intended men to live, to lead, to protect, and to love fully. Stay with me, because right after this, I will show you some small but powerful tips to optimize the effectiveness of the nut protocol, helping you maintain your masculine strength steadily through your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. My dear friend, at this point, I am certain you have understood an important truth. You are not broken. You are not finished. Your body is simply waiting to be refueled in the right way. The 3 types of nuts I shared today, Brazil nuts in the morning, pistachios in the afternoon, and walnuts at night, are not magic pills, but they are the cleanest and most powerful fuel that nature has given to men at 60, 65, 70, or even 80 years old. Just 1 Brazil nut each morning to awaken your male hormones, a handful of pistachios in the afternoon to maintain testosterone and performance, and a few walnuts before bed to nourish blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and rebuild the deep sleep that restores testosterone. Simple, easy to do, and effective. No pills, no empty promises needed. Remember, the strong man within you is still there, just waiting for you to call him back. Every nut you eat today not only nourishes your body, but also nurtures your confidence, your pride, and the masculinity that your wife and children always rely on. If you found this video helpful, please like it and leave a comment with your age and your experience applying this nut protocol. Don't forget to share this video with friends your age, because I believe every man deserves to live with his strongest performance and masculinity. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so that every day you receive scientific, natural, and safe knowledge to help you maintain your performance, health, and masculine charisma throughout your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I am Dr. Authority, always here to accompany you on your journey to restore your strength and live the rest of your life fully as a true man. My dear friend, before ending this video, I want you to close your eyes for a few seconds and ask yourself, am I truly living as the strong man I was born to be? Or are you merely existing day by day, enduring the morning aches, the sluggish midday fatigue, and the silent shame that comes each night? Remember, you are not broken. You are not finished. Your body is simply craving fuel, the cleanest, strongest, most natural fuel that creation has given us. The 3 types of nuts I shared today, Brazil nuts, pistachios, and walnuts, are that powerful trio. Brazil nuts in the morning to kickstart testosterone production, helping you enter the day with clarity and full vitality. Pistachios in the afternoon to maintain stable testosterone levels, uphold your performance, and reinforce your masculine confidence as the day winds down. Walnuts at night to nourish blood circulation, reduce overall inflammation, and support deep sleep, the time when testosterone is restored most powerfully. Simple, easy to do, and completely natural. You don't need pills. You don't need to fear side effects or dependency on those little blue tablets for life. All you need is these 3 nuts at these 3 golden times each day to awaken the masculine strength that has been sleeping within you for so many years. Remember, the strong man inside you is still there. He has not disappeared. He is just waiting for you to call him back, waiting for you to nourish him with proper and scientific care. And as you implement this nut protocol, day by day, week by week, you will see him return, stronger, more confident, and more alive than ever. If today's knowledge touched your heart, if you feel this is the solution that you and millions of other men need, please like this video so I know you are here, ready for change. Leave a comment with your age and your first thoughts after learning about the nut protocol, because I want to know your story, your journey, so I can continue walking alongside you on this path to restoring your masculinity. Don't forget to share this video with friends your age, because who knows, your small share today could save another man's marriage, his confidence, and his dignity when he is feeling hopeless out there. And finally, subscribe to this channel so you never miss any knowledge about nutrition, hormones, blood circulation, and natural masculinity restoration strategies. The things you deserve to know, deserve to own, and deserve to apply to live each remaining day of your life as a true man. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I am Dr. Authority, always here to remind you, you are not broken. You've just never been refueled the right way. The strong man inside you is still there, and it's time to bring him back. See you again in the next videos.